Welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Last time, we pursued the people who attacked Matron Teresa and discovered that Gilbert and the mayor are the ones behind the arsonists. And today we are going to confront the mayor. Let's go. I like the sound of that. Rome would be the perfect place for a vacation. I think I might stay for a while. I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked with you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, Ingrid. We can get a ring contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh! Hi there, greetings from the Bracer Guild. You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just stopped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came here to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting, but... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. So at least you say you know who they are. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... Mayor Dalmore himself. You, Mayor Dalmore! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build the vacations homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats! But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of ruined city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Neil? What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Well, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Neil Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but the Mayor Dalmore has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? That's the funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvert Republic. Oh? I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there had told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira? 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. Yeah, 100 million? I'm pretty sure I'm very free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he's looked funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Where is your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wildest speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all. The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here. Now! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful! Return to campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. The estate, for instance. It would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous! The estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself, more than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango! Bronco! Come, it's dinner time! What the? That smell? Oh! What the hell are those things? Monsters! But my lord! Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die here with you. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So is fighting freaking monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest them for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Yep, thank you, Mayor Dalmore. You gave us the opening we needed to arrest you. Okay. Can I delay you? Yes. Big thing with this boss is you want to try and focus on killing one. Take him down. I might have Chloe. Nice miss! Take him down! This should be this dog now. Or not! I can get both of them with this attack. Nice. Estelle's just consistently missing. actually genuinely annoying. Now that we only have one left. Thank you for not missing for once. Just attack. Dual strike might actually finish it. Okay, that was easy.
Alright, we're good to go.
Ooh, and we got levels for, well, a level first though. It can't be! My sweet babies! How could you do this? You're one to talk. In accordance with British Guild protocol, in this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop! I can't move! Did he use an orbital art? No! This has to be an artifact! So what the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Reigns. This is the Chronos Rock, an artifact which happens to be a family... Why do you have an artifact as a family heirloom? It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy! How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? It's a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves. What else would one expect? Tactical orbits can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I think I'll start with smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last? Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You can plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. Joshua? What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. So stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua! Die. No! What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What the? That just shut off the Chronos Rod? What's going on? I can move again? Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think it came from that orbment Dad sent us. Impossible! My family heirloom! My artifact! It's broken! It hardly matters since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah! I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. I will not be taken in. Ah! After him! Okay. Hey, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away. Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off what little remains of me. I don't blame you, Philip. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters, the monsters. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright, we'll do. Hey, let me come too! Damn, he's raising the bridge? Whoa, yee! Alright, we're closing in. Let's craft a small and lightweight so we have the edge of things. Damn stubborn little. Take this! Yeah! Okay, Estelle! What? Ha! That'll teach you to not to underestimate your braces. Joshua, flank on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how do you get so fast? Wind! Damn it! The wind is blowing towards open water. Catching sails is giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Looks like Agate smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, friends. You've got to be kidding. We were so close. He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? Oh, we have... Hello. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess we have no choice. I guess I have no choice but to head for them. If I will for a while, maybe he... You're not going anywhere, my friend. What? Ah! What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's a Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arsail. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Louis. I placed you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. But how'd they get here so fast? Ho there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. But really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracers know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeiss. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. Our sail was only just completed, and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unmade. Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. Gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events in paper. You'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirit. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news' circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Colonel Richard and Captain Amalthea. Colonel! Whoa! Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new Bracers the Guild spoke of? Oh, so you were the Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word at Lacing Fortress where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it? surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly the time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsman. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move Mayor Zeiss and Fortress. I believe the Mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir. I understand. Now if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracerville and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. How are you two always in place in areas when this crisis occurs? Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see so very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Braithwaite so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparation. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CEO's departure. Acknowledged. Myself, Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa! Royal Guardsman warship has sailed. Prepare for takeoff. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz is sure is cool though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Screech! Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up, and Arcel was there too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just warped the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. So, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Lacen HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just said what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of, John, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruin. Well, wow. Talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience, after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. Whatever you might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense in him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that Black Orbment that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That orbment may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored orbment, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that it, along with the memo, had been in a package addressed to casket. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K asking about a Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. If you want to know more about its origin, I suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about your ornament. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Orbment without consulting an expert, but we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourself. Receive recommendation. 3 down, 2 to go. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to reward it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. 10. We got all the BP of this chapter. We're on track. And we're 3rd class. Ooh, Decibel 1. Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for it. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off at least as far as the airline checkpoint. And that is the end of Chapter 2. Next time, on Trails in the Sky, we start Chapter 3. I'll see y'all then.